I sat down, one of the messages that I heard resoundingly is to remember to never settle for less than you deserve. Always know your worth and always know that you deserve what it is that you desire, especially in regards to the topic and the arena of love, okay? If somebody is not meeting your expectations or not treating you with the respect that you deserve, then it's time to move on, because that's obviously not the person that you are meant to be in alignment with. And I feel like you've come so far in learning this, and I feel like it gets easier for you to just detach when it does happen, because you know you're starting to learn, you're starting to remember and know that you are worth more than that, okay? You deserve a partner who's going to respect you and who's going to respect your values, your needs, and also to reciprocate to you, not manipulate to get their own needs met. That's not love. That's very selfish and very low vibrational. You see, with values in reverse, I feel that in the past, your values may have been disrespected, unacknowledged, not cared for, considered here, and that had to have been a frustrating situation to endure. I feel that there was people or maybe a person in your past who was secretive and not fully honest with you, maybe even put you down here and there, or made little subtle, sneaky comments that were not appropriate or respectful. And I also feel like there was dishonesty as well, okay? Someone who did not uphold your values, didn't even have values of their own to uphold if they had any, and was not honest with you. And there was an unexpected outcome that occurred. I feel that you try your best to see it for what it is, because we do have an understanding, and I'm not surprised to see this, like, even though you've endured this, because you are a very kind soul and you have a lot of compassion for others, okay? That's just in your nature. So it's only normal to try to feel a sense of understanding for this mistreatment. And just being at the level of knowing that the reason why the mistreatment occurred was because it was all projection. It had nothing to do with you. It was nothing personal. And I think that that's what's giving you that clarity, that understanding to move forward. And that's what I see you doing. I do see that there is going to be some guilt that's in resolve from this past person's feelings and how they treated you, but that's on them. Like, you did the best that you could with what you had. I feel like you were more in it than this person. And I feel like whenever they look back on this situation, they're going to feel upset and pained for their actions. And I do feel that they are not as fortunate as you, because I feel that your fortune from this is being able to heal and grow as a person and learn from this and not give up on love and move toward this new chapter that your guides and angels are directing you toward, okay? So I do feel like there's a lot of new energy. This could have been something that was like processed and maybe released in this past full moon energy, and now it's time for this whole new chapter, this whole new beginning when it comes to love. So let's see what you can expect when it comes to your future love, since we delved a little bit into the past energies. But it's really good to delve into that and reflect on that, so that you can really take what you've learned and apply it to your future, so you can do better and you can attract better. And this experience was merely that. It was not something that was intended to be a forever thing. Like, a lot of the times when we're stuck in situations like that, we got to look at it from hindsight and say, oh my gosh, thank God I'm still not there, because if I was still there, I'd be enduring this mistreatment that I don't deserve, because I deserve better. So I feel like that's why Spirit comes and like really hashes out the past for that reflection to be had, so that you can move forward with more clarity and more awareness. All right, so let's go ahead and ask the cards what you can expect in the future when it comes to love. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, let's see what we got here. And as always, Spirit delivers, okay? I see something long-term coming in for you. We have Earth side. This is a stable energy that's coming in here. Pentacles. Pentacles is all about stability, long-lasting energy that you can expect here. This could be somebody who you have formed a soul contract with prior to your physical, tangible existence, okay? So this soul contract, this agreement, it is intended to play out, okay? And this occurs in divine timing, but it's like a guarantee, all right? You decided this was going to happen before you were even born. So it's bound to happen, okay? And I feel that this soul contract is more of an agreement, or more of a peaceful, loving type of contract of where there's reliability and respect is what I just heard. Okay, I heard those two words: reliability, respect, and love. You know, what is a soul contract without love, without genuine, healthy love, teaching each other to grow, teaching each other to heal, leaning on one another, relying on one another, working as a team with one another, okay? Somebody who's going to be at your level, who sat there with you before you were even into this realm and said, hey, let's do this, okay? I'm going to meet you at this time, at this place, and we're going to go. Basically. And it was a mutual agreement, okay? So that's on its way here. We do have the presence and the strength card coming through. And I don't feel that Spirit is saying, you need to be strong. You need to be. No, I feel that this has just been like, you have been strong. Like, you've been putting yourself in the present moment, and you've been really strong with your decisions and with your focus. Okay. And I feel that Spirit isn't like telling you this is what you need to do. I feel like this is Spirit acknowledging all of the strength that you've had to tap into in order to get to where you are. Okay. You have a lot of strength and a lot of growth in your tool belt now. And I feel that you are definitely beyond at a level of readiness for this new soul contract agreement that consists of a long-term and healthy love connection to come in. You deserve this. So as I picked up these cards, this is such a good feeling right here. And I felt so much love and warmth. And I heard the word intention. So I do feel that this person is going to have the maturity, the level of maturity, emotionally, spiritually, all of the above, to be intentional and act with intent when it comes to pursuing you, when it comes to blooming with you, okay? There is so much authenticity in this energy that I pick up on. So much, okay? I feel like this individual has come a long way as well. We have trauma in reverse, so I do feel like some healing work has been completed when it comes to this person, which I'm like super geeking, because we want healed partnerships, or we want them to know that it's important to heal themselves. Okay, so this person has the capacity to evolve here. All right. Very empathic person, very compassionate as well, just as you are. We do have the blame game in reverse. Okay. So I love these cards coming out in reverse, because these are all the cards that I see when that indicates like toxicity, or that explains the reasoning behind these dysfunctional relationships. And all this dysfunction is coming out of your life. Okay. You've had enough of this stuff, and you're not going to put up with it. And the universe is like, I got you. Okay. And I got the right person for you, and we're going to send them right to you. Okay. But we do have the blame game in reverse. So I see that this person is very adamant when it comes to taking accountability. I've got the chills, you guys. Adequate when it comes to taking accountability. We have anxiety and depression in reverse. So I feel like this person is emotionally available and is able to cope with their anxieties, depressions, lower vibrations, etc. Lastly, we have the moon in reverse. So I love this, because I'm hearing the word straight up, or I'll be straight up with you, right? Like, I'm going to be real with you. There's not going to be an illusion. I'm not going to put on this false mask and pretend to be someone I'm not for a couple months and then show my true colors, if you will. Like, I'm going to be for real. I'm going to be legit with you. So somebody who's definitely going to have this well-intentioned and be a well-rounded person. Now, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that this person's going to be perfect. They're going to have their stuff. But I feel that they are at the level of communicating with you what it is that's bothering them, or what it is that concerns them. I'm hearing like very healthy words, okay? This person could even be like a psychiatrist or psychologist, or be into like mental health, because I hear a lot of like big words like concern, empathy, compassion, listening skills, active listening skills, things like that. Like taking consideration of their partner in order to not just create balance, but also how do you say, encourage the balance to thrive in your guys' partnership and relationship. So it's really going to teach you so much. If you're ready, Spirit's like, ask your angels. Let your angels know, put your hand on your heart and say, I'm ready, angels. Like, let this end in my life now because I deserve this. And this is part of my